Hello. Hey, everybody. Hi. Greetings. Boy, do we have some stuff to talk about today. Holy moly. Well, where do we start? I guess we'll start at the beginning, huh? We'll read all the announcements in the past few hours. Hey guys. Hey Mighty Kent. Hey Over2 Take. Hey Uglavisk. Hey Combat Philosopher. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey Crypto Wheat. Hey Mich Diablo. Danny Sheva. Hey Burlos, Nemo, Ariel, Akalon, TJ, Rick Rogue, Momoka. Hey Storms. Hey Demonic, King. Hey Obanichi. Hey Orphan Pants. Mazare. Hey Revenge, and hey Kyle. Hey Eric. Robert, hello. Hey, cool, Ohio. How am I doing? I look fabulous, thank you. Appreciate it. So we're gonna bring some stuff up in the background. Just pop up on my. We'll look at it all on my Discord, honestly. Blip. Discovered an issue where purchasing DLC seasonal pack may cause items in existing shared stash to disappear. We're entering emergency maintenance distress. Sorry, Keg W, Lamau Raffle. All right. Where is the most recent patch? There it is. All right, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up on the big screen. Hey, Cheesecake. Thumbnails are going crazy. Lol. That's actually a really old thumbnail. I haven't used it in a long time because I had no reason to. See if we can bring her up. Well. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Boy, howdy. My disappointment was immeasurable. My day is ruined. Let's just say that. But we're gonna go over it. We'll talk about it and bring some stuff up on. And I made like a YouTube post earlier, only like an hour and a half ago or like 2 hours ago. So I don't know if people had like enough time to read it and respond to it. You know, the YouTube algorithm takes a while to like push things to people. And honestly, like yeah, I gotta hop back on the YouTube algorithm anyways because I've been playing other games. So YouTube basically beheads you for playing other games. Managed to get one game in between the maintenance issues. Nice. Might get rolled back though. We feeling Sorcerer going to the wipe. I've been doing Sorcerer, yeah. The longest break I take playing the game, depending on how much I want to get back into it. Well. All right, so we're gonna go over the most recent hotfix to start off. And we're gonna get into what this means. KFC, FCI, Angie. All right, early access hotfix 82. We will be deploying hotfix. Yeah, we already read this. All right, so during blah 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 bug fix, fix issue where attempting to log in via Epic could cause a crash. Okay, I heard about that. People couldn't were having trouble merging their Epic to Blacksmith because they would log in via Epic, get a crash. Fix an issue where players need to reconnect if they're pushing legendary status on Steam in order to apply the status. Fix a crash that could occur after normal gameplay. That's actually a funny one. I don't know what that means. Fix an issue in adventure mode where projectiles thrown or fired by a player upon death can still deal damage to others. Weird. Fix an issue where leisure items could drop in adventure mode. Huh, okay. Fix an issue where unintended visual effects could appear on the corpse after killing a skeleton in ruins high roller. Don't know what that means. Fix an issue where mimic might not activate until the interaction was fully completed. Okay. Fix a visual bug where the effect of hitting a mimic or when hitting a mimic did not appear as intended. Fix an issue where okay, so here's one that I didn't expect. Fixed an issue where unique named monsters were spawning more frequently than intended. This is very interesting because I thought they cranked the unique monster spawn chance up to give more people a chance to get the lesser artifacts, right? Like I thought I was playing yesterday and I actually called this a big W. I was like, damn. I was like, that's cool. Like now, like I finally saw after like 500 or 600 hours since they introduced like unique monsters or even more hours, I finally saw Warbone. I finally saw Warbone yesterday. I didn't get his item though. I just killed him and got nothing. But it was apparently a bug, so they weren't supposed to be spawning as much. Thousands of clown emotes, yeah. Fixed issue in the crypt gated rooms where module all doors specific location where a lockpick make it difficult to move that other module. Whatever. Fixed issue where marvelous chest and ice abyss wyvern layer was placed in the wrong direction. Fixed an issue where the player's view could change directions when exiting through an escape portal. Okay. Fixed a crash that could occur when transitioning to the next floor. Fix an issue where the corpse of a deceased party member would unexpectedly disappear from view when another party member descended to the next floor. Weird. Fix an issue where players cannot move to the next floor even after the time limit ended in the waiting room. Fix an issue where a loading UI could continue to appear in the tooltip when it cost to claim an item was... What? When the cost to claim an item was zero gold. Fix the issue where party members' ratings were not visible and the party leaders was just rating on party mode, whatever. Fix the issue where after completing a quest, the merchant's greeting for the next quest were replaced by default greeting. Okay. Fix the issue where dexterity and vigor options were grouped together when in the gem socketing list. Game updates. Schedule for Adventure Rank Season Early Access Season 6 has been revealed. DLC EA 6 Season Pack. Okay, here we go. The DLC EA 6 Seasonal Pack will soon be available for purchase. Thank you for the 6 months, Eagles Fanatic. For more details, visit the Dark and Darker website. Check it out on Steam. We'll check it out in a second. New feature added. Post Express mail service Dark and Darker is now live. So you get a mail service like Tarkov. This is probably how they're going to deliver your drops and stuff to you. Yeah, experience the new feature through Drops campaign. This is how you're going to get delivered your new drops and stuff like that. Optimizations, performance improvements, change Sorcerer's Levitation Adventure Mode to be self-cast and a troll other players. Increase when to go Frozen Heart drop weight. Reduce the amount of potions that spawn on the ground. This was a big L. Actually, I was super happy with the new potion drop rates. We found potions in the dungeon. I actually really like the idea of being able to find potions in the dungeon. I think it's really cool. The GK screen change is permanent. Yeah, it's intended. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. It's a shame that you can't self-found your potions. Not as much as apparently as we were doing before. I found only clarity and viz potions. I found loads of healing potions and prop pots. Campfire and hunting traps can now appear in crates. Whatever. Adjusted the material requirements for crafting gold coin pouches. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Change the crafting material grade for sterling weapons from common to poor. What? Why? Thank you for the sub, Kakisco. Why would we change sterling weapons from common to poor? What? Why? Why would you craft a poor weapon? Weird. Or can be used straight from the squire. These are crafted weapons. You can't start with sterling weapons from the squire. Change the crafting material grade for sterling weapons from common to poor. These are crafted weapons. Why would you craft a poor weapon? Craft them. Oh, wait. So the sterling weapons require a white item before this? I thought the sterling weapons were being changed from white to gray. Whatever. Okay. Polish the marketplace, schedule UI, whatever. All right. Comments. With Hotfix 82, we're also launching a new DLC seasonal pack. The pack includes a variety of helpful items to support your adventures, such as an exclusive torch skin, shared stash expansions, useful consumables, and non-tradable gold coin containers, all designed to enhance your overall gameplay experience. Additionally, we'll read the rest. Additionally, this update enables account linking in preparation for the coming Twitch drops too. We've prepared a range of exciting rewards for the second round of Twitch drops. We hope you'll tune in and join the fun. Twitch drops is coming out in like an hour, right? I should actually put the drops tag in my stream. Poor longswords are more rare than common. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of issues. Apparently if you bought the seasonal pack, it had a chance of deleting your entire shared stash tab, everything in it. So there was an issue. SDF said sorry. There's 3,700, 3,800 clown emojis here. SDF sent his own clown emoji and we got 4,400 here. Okay. So this is concerning. Let me see if I can bring it up on the Steam page in Chrome. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Uno segundo, por favor. Here it is. This is the $9 seasonal pack. So I need you guys to understand that this pack is not this is not permanent. You have to pay for this every wipe. It says it right here, basically. I want to zoom in, actually. Here, let's just... You guys can read it. So small on Chrome. So seasonal pack, this is what you get for $9. You get +1 seasonal shared stash. This goes away after the season. 1 seasonal character slot. You get +1 character slot. This goes away at the end of the season. You get 10 additional seasonal marketplace listing slots. This goes away at the end of the season. You get 5 non-tradable gold coin bags. You get 36 potions, 36 magic prots, 36 protection potions, 36 bandages, and you get 36 lockpicks. You get this torch skin for $9. The only thing you keep at the end of the season is the torch skin. Pay to win your ass? I'm not paying anything for your ass. You're gonna have to advertise your ass somewhere else, bro. Bro trying to advertise his butt cheeks to me. Oh, weird. It should be $5 or $15 for perma. Not pay to win. It's definitely scummy. Well, I mean, we'll get into that. Doesn't seem like anyone here is crying. Why are you crying? Blah, blah. You're holding so much gear, need extra space. What's the point? Title of this stream is Professional Rage Bait. You're here, aren't you? Skin is $5. Seal stuff's $4. Not pay to win. It's pay for convenience. Nothing that gives you an advantage. You're bending what pay to win means. People love to bend what pay to win means to make themselves feel better about paying to win. It's the same thing as Tarkov. Like, as someone who has a buy one get one for this guy's butt cheeks, Jesus. Yeah. How's it pay to win? I'll give my opinion after we read everybody else's opinions. How about that? All right. So I made a post about an hour ago. A lot of people didn't have time to respond. Let's read the comments. What everybody thinks. I just said Dark and Darker just dropped his first pack for $9. What includes in-game items provide an advantage. You think this makes Dark and Darker pay to win? Why or why not? I'll be talking about it on stream tonight. Read your comments. All right. Let's see what everyone says, unless they say something stupid. It makes sense why they made Gold Bag only 4 pouches. It sucks that it's confirmed Market is coming back with this bundle. I wanted a SFF season. No, they already confirmed SSF's gonna be two weeks. Blocking fixed seasonal DLC package coming next. True. That's definitely coming out for sure. You'd be a fool to buy that. Also, when they say seasonal stash tab, doesn't mean it goes away after the season ends. Yes, it goes away. From the game perspective, it won't make any difference. Potions kind of whatever. Lockpicks actually a big deal. Same bags, not tradable. It's good to have them, but like season 6 season in a row without going gold bags, no difference. There's a major problem. I paid for the legendary version. What's the point? For me, it should be like included in the game for people. Legendary edition for mini tasks throughout the season of other games. You know, if you don't want to buy or buy late, well, whatever. For some reason, then it's a good way to test the game further. Just free mechanics. Be another game to make very. Well, I already believed the game earlier. I bought the collector's edition of this game, so I don't want to hear people crying about buying legendary edition or whatever. Not a big deal, not a huge advantage, not enough to fret over. People don't know what pay to win means. It's fine. Good way for Ivan to bring some money in. It's very affordable. Okay. Looks like Tarkov level of early wipe advantage. Some item head start, nothing scary. Well, yeah, sure. It is an advantage, which means it's pay to win. I don't really deal in levels of pay to win. I deal in whether it is or it is not. It's literally a light switch to me. Either something is pay to win or it's not. Paying for convenience in a game that's about PvP is pay to win. As much as you might like to discredit that opinion, by definition it fits pay to win. It's not pay to win IMO, it's pay for convenience. Oh, speak of the devil. Convenience is just as bad pay to win because it incentivizes creation, continuation, game implementers to frustrate and grind to get people to open their wallets. Keep in mind, guys, well, I'll tell you in a second. Gold storage is already one of the most widely complained about and disliked mechanics in the game. For your average player who doesn't have stash tab full of gold keys, gold storage is a pain in the ass. 95% of players never obtain a gold coin chest, don't engage with shadow economy keys and placeholders for gold. They just deal with a super frustrating gold storage mechanic that feels like it doesn't belong in the current state of the game. Instead of solving the issue, Iron Mace just created a pay to work around it. So he says he says here it's not pay to win, and then he literally describes pay to win. It's a bit convenient that they added a pay to win for gold storage items. The same wipe they got rid of gold bags as the seasonal reward. Made the seasonal rewards account wide. It seems like a troll pelt drop rate has been nuked in normals too. Yes, I do think it's weird that we got solo self-found for the first time in the history of Dark and Darker, and we had solo self-found for exactly 1 day before you can pay money to go around the limitations that Iron Mace has set upon you. We had solo self-found for not 2 weeks. We had solo self-found for 1 day. This is not only disgusting on a game standard giving advantage, albeit small, except for 50k free storage, but also incredibly pathetic, considering you get trash heals, useless quirks, and only help the legendary sealable skin. I'm very disappointed in Iron Mace right now. All this for $8, by the way. I'm not really mad. Tarkov, for example, is just a head start kind of thing. Guys, so, excuse me, I don't know if you guys ever played Tarkov. Tarkov is absolutely a pay-to-win game. If anybody who thinks Tarkov is not a pay-to-win game has never compared Alpha Account Tarkov to EOD or Unheard Edition Tarkov. You could literally get rid of everything in Tarkov that you get from EOD and Unheard and just keep the Gamma container, and it would still be pay-to-win. Because the Gamma container is literally that much of a big deal compared to the Alpha container in Tarkov. But there's no containers in Dark and Darker. If you took the Gamma container out of it as well, it would still be pay-to-win. I don't buy kits in a cycle. If you kill a Chad, uses kid. Do you want to eat? I don't even know what that means. Get a kit in flea market, kill a Chad, so on. I think he's talking about Tarkov. Me winning because my coin are in pouch. So I don't know if you guys know this, and I don't know how much you play Dark and Darker, but there's a thing in Dark and Darker called the economy. And the economy in Dark and Darker is the secondary game you play to the primary dungeon game that allows you to build up strong kits and have an advantage over other players. See where I'm going with this, right? So when you get an economy boost by paying real life money in Dark and Darker, this is market slots, gold storage, heals, and lockpicks. Whether you want to believe it or not, lockpicks also are a big deal. You find the best gear in lock chests. If you're not a rogue or a bard, you actually go through your lockpicks so freaking fast in Dark and Darker, it's unreal. D1E is YouTube censorship for die. Oh, weird. So you are paying to bypass the grinding portion of the economy mini game that is Dark and Darker to give yourself an advantage, a head start over players that don't do it. When the market drops, you will have more gold than them. You will have better gear in your stash, and you will have more places to put it. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, the gold coin bags represent value, and they are currently priceless. Wait for Wistfall? I don't even know what Wistfall is. Is it what Rushrog was telling me about yesterday? You're paying for an advantage over people who don't pay. People with the DLC will be able to get back into raids quicker with the extra storage. Correct. Yes. So right now we had 1 day of soul self-found, and now we can pay to bypass basically all the restrictions that were put on us. We get a massive economy boost. Sorry, I have like ADHD, I guess, and I was like literally in the middle of a thought, and then I started reading chat. Here, let's catch up on chat real quick. I played my first wipe on Tarkov on Standard Edition. This was back in 0.06, 0.07. I got EOD. I'm sorry, but there are things people enjoy and don't enjoy about certain games, and it's really a question of is it worth grinding, and if it doesn't bother you, or do you want convenience? Convenience. There's a difference between convenience and pay to win. If you pay money to have a better menu system, if you pay money to I don't know, like honestly, in a game that is so integral with the economy, you really can't pay for convenience. Paying for convenience and paying to win is the same thing, because the economy itself is convenience and it is winning. Once the market opens, you will be holding more gold. You will be able to buy the good stuff before other people because you will have more value in your stash. You will be storing more stuff. You won't be vendoring your stuff to make more space. You know what I'm saying? People are already paying to win though. Tons of RMTers. Yeah, RMT ruins games. That doesn't mean it's okay. I don't mind paying $9 as a working adult for this package to support the company. Iron Mace and future updates for the game. It's not about what I want to do, right? Because I don't mind paying $9. Correct. This is true. I'm streaming the game. I make money off of streaming the game. Paying $9 is basically a given for me, right? We all know that I'm probably going to buy this, right? I'm a streamer in Dark and Darker. Of course I'm going to buy it. But it's not fair that I get an advantage over the players who either don't want to buy it or can't buy it. It's not fair. You're mad at the developers launching a season pass to increase their revenue to hire more people and put out better content. Dude, I've been waiting for skill trees and quivers for like 2 years now. If Dark and Darker was killing it with the content, if they were like following the stuff they had already said they were gonna do, and we weren't literally frustrated with the game about how the development's been going, then I don't think people would have cared as much that the game turned to pay to win. Let's be honest. 5 coin bags is 50K. There's no market. What do you mean it's 50K? How do you know what coin bags are going to be worth? This is like an erroneous number. Season pass only helps the players. The season pass only helps the players who buy it. Oh yeah, we're gonna read SDF's quotes from the past, by the way. Let's pop back over to Discord real quick. I bought it, I don't agree with it. 700 hours in EFT and it's 100% pay to win. I can't be that mad at this because IMO is not a massive advantage like EFT, but still pay to win, still a cash grab. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is, guys. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's gonna help you win your fights unless this results in you having better gear, which it will. It will result in you having better gear. But that being said, I don't really care how good you are at the game. I only look at things objectively, right? I'm not gonna look at it, well, it's only like this, it's only like 50% pay to win. When I look at stuff like this, I look at it not in shades of gray, but in black and white. Is the game pay to win or not? Can I purchase a tangible advantage over players who do not spend the same money as me? The answer is yes. Those health pots will win you fights. This is a complete economy stimulus for your account. One more stash tab. Stash tabs get incredibly expensive. Don't forget, guys, stash tabs get incredibly expensive. Later on in the wipe, I literally am getting rid of gear because I don't have space to store it. You get the gold coin bags to store your gold, because right now I have no gold coin bags, right? I have none. And people, other streamers or people I've been talking to, they've been farming troll for troll pelts and they haven't gotten any. Like, it's convenient, but you're also bypassing grinding, right? So bypassing playing the game to get something without playing the game for real life money, that's pay to win. Demigod emote gave me an advantage on Timmy's because now they bow to me and I tell them they're good boys. Lamal. Difference is that you achieve demigod in game, you didn't pay real life money for it. That's where I draw the line, right? Because like I said, guys, SDF posted another dev Q&A. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second. Is the 10 extra merchant slots for account or per character? It's for your account, but also people don't know what happened to the merchant slots. Some people are suspecting that they actually made all of your merchant slots per account. So you don't have 10 per character anymore. You have 10 for your whole account. And this is basically doubling your merchant slots. So people are really pissed off that we don't know yet. People just are assuming that Iron Mace took away all of the extra merchant slots from people and you have to pay to get some back. They said they made it per character? Okay. I'm only going with what other people say. I don't have an opinion on that part. I'm just going off what people said. Developer sanctioned RMT. Yeah, so this is what I said before, okay guys? Listen, I paid for the Hold the Line edition for Dark and Darker literally the day early access came out because I wanted to support the developers. I love Dark and Darker. I've wanted to play this game from playtest 2. The moment I first played it, I saw someone playing it and I was like, I got to get this game. I got to play it. And that was like my main game for the past 3 years. Like, I wanted to support the developers, right? Fine. But I got an emote. I didn't get a tangible in-game bonus, you know what I'm saying? So when I talk about pay to win and I talk about RMT, what I say is that, let's be honest, guys. Real life sucks. Real life is pay to win. Right? We all know it. Real life is pay to win. We play video games to avoid that. That's why it's a fantasy game, because you don't want to be outspended by another person in a fantasy game. Everybody wants to have an equal like playing field as other players, right? So when you implement RMT, when you implement pay to win, you give other people the opportunity to like pay over you. You know what I'm saying? It just feels bad, right? Like nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants the worst aspect of real life in their fantasy game that they play to escape the worst aspects of real life. Like, it makes sense to me, right? I don't know, maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't, but that's my take on it. That's my take on RMT. That's my take on pay to win. Account-wide merchant, shop, and crafting service now shared across your account. Account-wide marketplace access now shared across your account. SDF is typing. Wait. Go fly away. Is this real? Hold on. Go fly away. Give me a second. Hold up. Is that real? Hold on. Whoa. Holy shit, you are right. Guys, look. No. Look. Account-wide marketplace. Marketplace access is now shared across your account. So we lost 90. We lost 90 marketplace slots. And now you can pay money to double your 10 market slots to 20. Did you read the new dev Q&A? Which channel is it in? They limit us to 10 market listings, made us pay to get them back. I didn't believe it. Until I just read it now. Oh my God. They can always revert it back. Rig. People paid money for this. Do you have any idea how bad this game is going to burn if people paid money to get this and then Iron Mace reverts it? People will set the game on fire. It will actually go wild. In the channel called Dev Q&A. Okay.